G'day trendsetters, I'm John with Gravel Cyclist coming to you today between rainstorms. That point aside, this is the latest review bike to land here at Gravel Cyclist headquarters, so that means it's time for a quick features overview. This bike is by Sanitas Cycles of Durango, Colorado. Now, if the name Sanitas is familiar to some of you, that's because Mount Sanitas is in the front range of Colorado, right near Boulder, and some of the viewers may have hiked that very mountain. Back to Durango, Colorado, the team at Sanitas Cycles have 60 plus years of cycling industry experience between them, and 30 of those years have been spent building and designing mostly titanium bikes. Moving forward, if you'd like to learn more about this brand, check out the website at sanitasbikes.com. The bike to my right is the Sanitas Cycles Node Gravel Titanium. It's one of their stock sizes, namely the size small, which features a 537mm top tube. Of interest, I found myself falling between sizes, and typically I like to ride the smaller of the sizes available. Why is that? Well, placebo effect, I prefer a slightly lighter bike for obvious reasons, and I can make the bike fit to myself with a longer stem and a setback seat post. Don't forget, of course, bike fitting is a very personal thing. What may work for me may not work for you. If one of the stock geometry sizes does not work for you, Sanitas offers full custom at no extra charge. Frame tubing is size specific on this bike, namely it's cold worked 3/2.5 titanium and features the company's ultra unique S-bend chain and seat stays. The bike arrives with 3 boulder cage mounts, one on the down tube and one on the seat tube as you would customarily expect, and also one beneath the down tube in an area I refer to as the cow catcher position for obvious reasons. Unfortunately, there is no top tube mount, bento box mount, whatever you like to call it, but I expect with custom available, you can spec such a mount on this particular bike. Tire clearance on the frame, 48mm at the rear, and the fork here is rather interesting. This is a number 6 fork by those folks at number 22 Cycles. And if you're a regular to the Gravel Cycles YouTube channel, you'll likely have seen my review, which I have linked in the description below. That point aside, this fork offers 47mm of tire clearance, and I'm talking about 700C. Now this fork is all carbon and tapered, which is pretty much the norm for bicycles nowadays, circa 2023. Additional features of this interesting bike, the bottom bracket is the T47 standard. English is available as well, but the good thing is, those are both threaded standards. You have to love that. Build specs on every Sanitas is pretty much custom, and they build with every group set you can think of, whether it be Shimano, Campagnolo, SRAM, or in this case, the ultra wild and crazy rotor components 1x13 group sets, which of interest is the world's first 13-bead 1x group set. Yes, it was released to market even before Campagnolo Ekka. Now, what's interesting about this component set is the shifting is hydraulic. You heard that right, hydraulic. So just like the brakes on many modern gravel bikes and road bikes for that matter with disc brakes, hydraulic shifting. Now you might be thinking, what? How does that work? Well, a couple of years ago, I reviewed the original group set by Rotor, the Uno, the 2x11 speed variant, and it worked pretty well. Now it's kitschy, I admit that, but I'm hoping I can perform a review of this group set once I've got the overall review of the Node here wrapped up. So this wraps up the overview of the Sanitas Cycles Node Gravel Titanium. Now, between the present day and the review appearing, I like to post teaser images of my review process as I roll along the countryside. So be sure to like and follow the Gravel Cyclist Instagram and Facebook accounts. If you haven't already, that's where I post those images and more. As always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel for no bullshit gravel bike reviews, such as this one coming, other product reviews, ride experience videos, and my absolute personal favorite, general madness. Ha ha ha! Where does it end? As all of it is released to the channel, I'll see you in the next video.